The big story, Reliance Industries held its 46th annual general meeting today. The conglomerate chairman Mukesh Ambani announced the induction of Akash, Isha and Anant Ambani into the board of the company. Mukesh Ambani will remain as chairman for the next 5 years. There were a slew of new launch plans, including Jio AirFiber, a fixed wireless broadband service. Mukesh Ambani expects Reliance Retail to be the fastest growing business in the group in terms of revenue. Retail business is now valued at more than $100 billion, and Ambani hinted at potential new investments by marquee players. Here are the key highlights from the Reliance AGM.
The best way to describe this new Reliance is that we have now become a new age technology company with distinctive capabilities.
At the 46th annual general meeting, Reliance chairman Mukesh Ambani laid out the group's growth blueprint, starting with the digital services business. Reliance Jio is aiming to build an enterprise connectivity business similar to the scale of its consumer business. Ambani announced that Jio AirFiber, the conglomerate's ambitious wireless broadband service, would be launched on the 19th of September.
Through optical fiber, we can currently connect around 15,000 premises daily. But with Jio AirFiber, we can supercharge this expansion with up to 150,000 connections per day. This is a 10-fold increase, expanding our addressable market over the next 3 years to over 200 million high-paying homes and premises. Announced.
Calling the artificial intelligence revolution as Jio's most exciting growth frontier, the Reliance chairman spoke about the need for India to harness AI for innovation, growth and national prosperity. Ambani said that Jio platforms wanted to lead the effort in developing India-specific AI models.
7 years ago, Jio promised broadband connectivity to everyone, everywhere. We have delivered. Today, Jio promises AI to everyone, everywhere, and we shall deliver.
Ambani also highlighted that Reliance Retail was the only Indian retailer in the global top 100 list, with its valuation almost doubling from $50 billion to $100 billion in 3 years, thanks to new billion-dollar investment from Qatar's sovereign wealth fund. Mukesh Ambani said more investments into retail could follow suit.
Several marquee global strategic and financial investors have shown strong interest in Reliance Retail. I will update you about our progress with them in due course.
Reliance has big plans for the new minted Jio Financial Services. JFS has announced a joint venture with BlackRock to set up an asset management business, and BlackRock's Larry Fink was upbeat about its prospects.
Together, we will aim to transform the asset management industry through a digital-first offering and democratization of access to affordable, innovative investment solutions for millions of investors throughout India.
Reliance is also ramping up its new energy business. The company will set up a new gigafactory by 2026. It is targeting 100 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity by 2030 and remains confident of achieving the net zero target by 2035. This will be driven by Mukesh Ambani, who will remain chairman for the next 5 years. But the next generation will also play a role.
With a heart overflowing with happiness, I welcome Isha, Akash and Anant to the Reliance board. And I call upon all of you, my dear shareholders, to extend your blessings and best wishes to Isha, Akash and Anant.
So the succession plan at Reliance, on which announcements came last year, have been firmed up further. The Reliance board has recommended the appointment of Isha Ambani, Akash Ambani and Anant Ambani to the board of directors. Neeta Ambani will step down from the board but will remain a permanent invitee to the board and will continue as the chairperson of Reliance Foundation.
Reliance Foundation. The Reliance Foundation announced a partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to empower 1 million women entrepreneurs across India over the next 3 years.
This initiative will support and engage women in farm and non-farm income generating activities, helping them achieve an annual income of at least ₹1 lakh.
Neeta has spoken about our partnership on women's economic empowerment. Together, over the next 3 years, we'll support 1 million women to fulfill their potential through self-help groups.
Reliance has...
Wrapping up his speech, Reliance chairman expressed confidence in creating value multiple times greater in the coming decade than over the past 45 years.
I am supremely confident that the value that your company will create for all its stakeholders over the next decade will be multiple times greater than what it has generated over the past 45 years. Joyfully welcomes.
Bureau Report, CNBC-TV18.